And out of the dangerous impact from what's left of Hurricane Debby, the storm made landfall in Florida as a Cat 1 hurricane, but it has since been downgraded. At least 4 people have died, including 2 children. Debby is slowing down as it moves up the coast of Georgia and the Carolinas, which carries a much greater chance of flooding. And tonight, officials are predicting historic and unprecedented amounts of rain.
Yeah, unprecedented for those areas. And I'm going to sum up how much rain they have in their forecast and then historically where it ranks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do tonight. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's just another reminder that we make such a big deal out of landfall. The hurricane made landfall, but then it weakens, but it just keeps on going.
Yeah, I mean, people do get it's the same thing with tornadoes or straight line winds. Yeah. Well, was it a tornado? It's like, well, does it really matter? 100-mile-an-hour winds or 100-mile-an-hour winds. Landfall is important because that's where kind of like, if you look at a hurricane, almost like a bomb going off, that's where the impact is. Yep. But that's just part one of really a 3-part deal. It's the storm surge, it's the impact with the landfall, and then it's the rain that follows all of that. So we're now looking at the rain that follows. And I mean, we're talking a lot of rain. Let me show you. Here's what the rainfall totals that we expect. So this is additional. Now the Tampa area, Chris, has picked up, almost a foot of rain. They're starting to dry out right now, but now it's going to be Georgia, all the way up through South Carolina and North Carolina. You even happen to parts of Virginia are going to pick up 6 to 12 inches of rain with this storm system. So you're looking at it here right around the Savannah area, kind of right around this portion of Georgia, South Carolina, right on the Georgia-South Carolina line, 16 to 20 inches. And there's some of the forecast data is pointing that some of those areas could see 25 inches or so of rain, isolated amounts. So what does history tell us? Most rain ever picked up in Florida was Hurricane Easy back in 1950, 45 inches. Tropical Storm Alberto, 1994. That's the #1 rainfall producer of a tropical system in Georgia, almost 28 inches of rain. 23.5 inches of rain in South Carolina, Hurricane Florence, 2018. North Carolina, Hurricane Florence, 2018. Almost 36 inches of rain. So when you look at these areas here, around 20 to 25 inches of rain, we're certainly going to be in some record territory, so hopefully those folks take note of that and heed the warnings. Nothing, though, compares to this. Hurricane Harvey. Look at the rainfall right there. 2017, over 60 inches of rain with Hurricane Harvey. Thankfully, those folks in the Carolinas and also Georgia, they're not going to be dealing with anything like this, but it'll be about half of that. So right now, there's the latest on what is still a tropical storm, was a hurricane when it made landfall at 7 o'clock this morning, right here in the Big Bend of Florida. Right now it has sustained winds of 45, gusting to 60. It's 60 miles north-northwest of Jacksonville. It takes an interesting path. Watch this. There it is, north of Jacksonville, moves offshore. It makes a second landfall. There's North Carolina. Here's South Carolina. So the upper coast of South Carolina, probably 4 or 5 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. Still a decent tropical storm, winds then of 50 miles an hour. Then it kind of meanders across parts of the mid-Atlantic, then up into the northeast before it finally moves offshore and starts to fizzle out. But a lot of rain will fall there. Big ridge of high pressure is in control, and you know what that means in the summertime in Texas: hot. Simply put, it's just going to be hot. And my forecast tonight has all that in it. A warm, muggy night tonight, 79's a low tonight. During the day tomorrow, I'm going triple digits. Today, the normal high, remember, now through August 14, the normal high is 97. We were at 96 for quite a while. We ticked up 1 more degree. We hit 97 today. We're going 103 tomorrow. The next 14 days, I have 104 on Wednesday, 102 on Thursday, triple digits through the weekend. Monday is the beginning. Well, I know some kids have gone back to school this week, but many schools start next week. So Monday is the beginning of back to school week for most districts in North Texas, and it's triple digits all the way. I decided on August 19th to knock it down to 99 degrees because I was just tired of riding 100s. So there we go.